Let's see. So now, yes, I can go. Oh, forgot about that drop there. There were some crystal lizards in there. Not too worried about them. Imminent fall. Hopefully not. Again, if you just proceed in a logical fashion, it obviously helps if you know where you're supposed to go. But yeah, just heading straight over this way. It's pretty much just a straight path. There was another golden guy over there. He's guarding that item you can see in front of him, but I'm not entirely sure what that is. I'm not super worried about it. In this room, we will have some more of those clams that we saw in Ash Lake. I think there's one hiding back here. Indeed, there is. Hello, clam. Oh, goodness. Yeah, the clams do significant damage now. Do not underestimate a clam. And there's another one coming. I'm probably going to die here. Ah, that is bad. That's so far away. I didn't think I was going to aggro that other guy. Okay, well, off we go. Okay, let's take these clams a little bit more seriously, perhaps. I didn't think I was going to aggro that other clam, but that was rather unfortunate. Priority here is to get the souls. Okay, I've already aggroed this one, so let me just go ahead and make the grab, and then I can defend against this clam. Okay, now here comes the one that killed me. That was not very kind of you, sir. Okay. Are any of you other clams interested in dying? Now, why did that one all the way over there aggro? That's weird. The trick with fighting the clams is you can't hit them too fast, because they have super low poise. So one hit is enough in most cases to stagger them. But the thing is that their stagger animation is on the lengthy side. So if you hit them too soon after hitting them the first time, you actually give them a chance to recover. Whereas if you hit them and then wait, then hit them again, which I'm not doing a good job of demonstrating this, but if you hit them and then wait, and then hit again and then wait, you can keep them stun locked, rather than if you attacked at full speed, they would be able to attack you while you were attacking them. So like, see, I hit him, and then hit him again, and then, well, not the best demonstration, but what can you do? If I would have just swung as fast as I could, he would have been able to hit me more times there, probably. Alright, last clam. Oh, why? Really? A double tack? Is that really necessary? There we go. Okay. So now we have the opening of a cave. Before I walk in here, I'm going to actually equip the Xanthus crown. Alright, so this is the actual Seath the Scaleless boss fight. That previous one was just like a teaser. So I can break that crystal, which is what he was down here guarding. Or he wasn't guarding it, which is why I was able to come down here. The reason why he came down here is because he sensed that I was very close to his beloved crystal. Thankfully, Seath the Scaleless is not too difficult a boss, and he does inflict curse, which is why I bothered getting the Xanthus crown, equipping that. I will need to heal real quick. Let me pop a couple flasks. There we are. Okay, that was odd. It looked like I was almost inside of him there. He's gonna do it again. I will need more flasks. He's really spamming this attack, huh? Alright, here we go. A few more good hits. I think he's dead. Yes. So that's kind of an unfortunate boss fight in that you don't really actually get to see him and see how cool he is, but probably one of the other poorly designed boss fights in the game. But like I said, the latter half of this game is considered not as polished or well executed as the front half. But you know, you can't have it all. So I have 100,000 souls, which is beautiful. Strength and endurance, as always. Once I get my strength up to 40, I'm going to focus in other areas, I believe. Let's head on back to Firelink. Let's see, I can take off this stupid crown. Eastern Helm. Okay, so we have a visitor here.
Oh, hello again.
Hello.
We're both managing quite well, aren't we?
I'd say so.
But I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him?
I haven't seen him since the last time we spoke, but I mean, I have seen him. I know he's alive, at least. I hope he's alive, because he's a dear friend.
Really? Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. If you just stay put. Really?
Okay. Let's upgrade my Estus Flask. There we go. Estus Flask plus 5. That's nice. That is nice. Alright, so I'm going to do perhaps an unorthodox warp, but that's okay. Alright, so back in Ash Lake, let me head out this way a little bit. I'm not 100% sure if what I'm here to see is actually going to be here, because my understanding of the situation is not as great as some others, because I've never actually done this personally, but I think I know what I'm looking for, but I don't know where to look for to find it. So we'll just see. We'll just go for a nice walk. I'm always up to walking the Great Hollow. Like I said, it's one of my favorite places. Let's see, I see clams. I see that giant skull. I can see the faint orange of the bonfire all the way in the distance over there. Let's see, will this clam aggro? Yes. Hello, clam. See there, I hit him twice there, but he only staggered the first time I hit him. That's kind of what I was trying to show before. Thankfully, the Hydra will not be a problem anymore. Let's see. More clams. I'm not sure where this thing that I'm looking for, and I will remain to be obtuse about that. I'm not sure where it is meant to be located. Because like I said, I've never actually done this personally. Die crab. See, if you time it just right, you can hit them and stagger them again before they have a chance to hit you again. Whereas hitting too quickly actually removes that as a possibility. So there's this giant skull. There's this whole area down here. There's that other clam, but he's not bothering anyone. Yeah, there's nothing down there. That's where the Hydra was. Let's see. There's the Great Hollow. Just over here is where the bonfire is. There's certainly not anything here, is there? Let me just be thorough, but I'm not seeing anything. I am slightly confused. Well, now that the plan is kind of backfired, I will reveal what I was looking for. So, having freed Sieglind from the Crystal Golem, and then speaking to her at Firelink, and telling her that Siegmeyer is alive and well, which as far as we know he is, because he survived the encounter in Lost Izalith. The next step in the questline of those characters is supposed to take place here. But that doesn't appear to be the case. I know that as far as the game is concerned, Siegmeyer is still alive, because if Siegmeyer is dead, whenever you go through the Duke's Archives, the Crystal Golem that has Sieglind in it doesn't even appear. So I am rather confused, I must be honest. But I mean, like I said, I'm not entirely sure where this is supposed to even take place in Ash Lake, but I know it does take place here somewhere. But it definitely is looking as though nothing is here. So I guess that's a fail. Yeah, there's very definitively nothing here. No onions to be seen. Okay, I did not account for this. That is strange. Let's see, I'm going to head back to the bonfire, and I'm going to warp back to Firelink. Actually, you know what? In order to make this faster, I am going to use this bonfire to warp to Firelink, and even though this is not a warpable bonfire, I can use a homeward bone to come right back here. I'm wondering if returning to Firelink, maybe that will change something. So I guess we'll see. Okay, she's still here.
Well, hello again. I have finally located my father. All of your help was invaluable to us. Thank you so much. I was finally able to pass on my mother's last words.
Okay.
My father, he went on his final adventure. Don't worry, that's just the way he is. Undead or no. Sort of reassuring, really. If he goes hollow, I'll just have to kill him again.
Kill him again.
My father, don't...
Okay, so I guess I needed to talk to her more. Okay, so let me pop that homeward bone and see now if there has been any change in Ash Lake. Ah, okay.
My father, all hollow now. He's been subdued. He will cause no more trouble. It's finally over. I will return to Katerina. You assisted us so quickly. I can hardly return the favor, but please accept this. It's of no use to me now.
A titanite slab. Beautiful.
Oh, Father. Dear Father.
So, you might be wondering why Siegmeyer ended up going hollow. And it's because Siegmeyer has a love and a need for adventure, great adventure. And inadvertently, through our kind acts, we have been robbing him of that experience. Let me try and remember all the way back. When we first encountered him, he was outside the gates of Sin's Fortress, and he couldn't get through. Okay? So then I ring both the bells. The gate opens. Okay? Siegmeyer's problem was solved. The next time I encounter him, he's inside of Sin's Fortress, near the ball ramp, and he was complaining that he couldn't get past the ball. Well, later, through my exploration in Sin's Fortress, I rotated the ball mechanism, thus stopping the ball, so he could progress. The very next time we encountered him, he was in Anor Londo, in the main building, outside the room full of silver knights, and there were too many in that room for him to take on by himself. So I went and killed them all for him, and he thanked me for that. So I solved that problem. And then the next time you see Siegmeyer, is it Lost Izalith? I guess it is, huh? The next time you see Siegmeyer, he's in... There might be another one that I'm forgetting, but the next time you see Sigmire, he's in Lost Izalith. Oh, sorry, I did forget one. So the next time you see Sigmire, he's in Blight Town. And he did not have enough purple moss to survive walking through the swamp. So I gave him some purple moss. The time after that you see Sigmire is Lost Izalith, which is a pivotal moment, because there, those giant chaos eaters, or whatever they're called, the thing with all the eyes, they were in that pit. And he said to me that he would jump down and take them all on so that I could get away safely because of all that I had done for him in the past. But what happened instead is, ignoring the fact that I poisoned them, let's pretend that whenever he jumped down, I helped him fend off the Chaos Eaters, and I ended up doing the majority of the work. Which is essentially what happened, although not quite what the game might have intended. Until finally we arrive at this point. At every turn, Sigmire's adventure and his desire for adventure, they had both been stunted by my interference. I mean, it was help, you know? I was helping him at every turn. But that robbed him of that true experience that he was trying to have for himself. And he ended up losing his purpose. Found his way all the way down here and going hollow. It is quite sad. So yeah, that's the conclusion of Sigmire's story. So, from here, let me just warp back to Firelink so I can talk. So at this point, I'm now at a position where I can go and beat the game. In order to beat the game, well, in order to progress into the next step of beating the game, I need to put 4 Lord Souls in the Lord Vessel. As of right now, I've put 3 in there. The Bequeathed Lord Soul Shard from the 4 Kings, the Lord Soul from the Bed of Chaos, which is the Witch of Izalith, the Lord Soul from the Grave Lord Nito, and I now have the Bequeathed Lord Soul Shard of Seat the Scaleless. So this is the 4th one. Placing this into the Lord Vessel would propel me further into completing the game. However, since that is the case, that means that this is the perfect time to do the DLC. But before I embark on the DLC, there is some preparations that I want to make. First and foremost, I need a new outfit. So let's head over here. I have been using this setup for too long. I need a new look. I need some armor with some better poise. Let's just mix it up a little bit. So let's make the jump. I just remembered if I die, I will be respawning at Ash Lake, which is not ideal, but Firelink's not hard to warp to. Alright, so here we have our Welsh friend once again. Can he get across here? No. Alright, how's it going, brother?
Aye, Shemai. I didn't expect to meet anybody here. I suppose great minds think alike, eh?
Love this guy. I would like to purchase from you the Golem set. Yeah. I will not be purchasing the helmet, but the Golem armor, gauntlets, and leggings. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That was a fine trade. I have this funny feeling we'll meet again soon. And we'll make another fine trade, of course.
Well, thank you very much, sir. So let's see how this looks, shall we? Hopefully I won't be fat rolling. Golem armor. Just putting this on, I'm now fat rolling. Or no, not quite. Almost, but... Golem gauntlets. That's fat roll right there. Golem leggings. Ooh, it looks beefy and cool. But yeah, this is fat roll all day. Let's see, how far am I over the limit? I need to be below 65. I need to be at 64-ish point something. Well, I can take this club off, for one. I took the helmet off. There, that's mid-roll. I do look weird without a helmet, obviously. Let me, make my way back over to the bonfire. Let's make this jump again. This armor is huge. It makes me look so strong and cool. I like it. It does look rather strange without the helmet, I must admit. I would like to see how high... Well, even with all of my soul items, I'll probably only be able to level up once, actually, now that I think about it. I mean, I have this stuff I'm not intending on using. Let's use everything. Yeah, this is probably only going to get me one level up, which is rather disappointing. I'll use these souls. I'm not planning on making them into weapons. 12,000 for Ornstein. Priscilla probably won't give me too much. I wouldn't think. Oh, 12,000 for her as well. So yeah, this will only be one level up, which is disappointing. But there we go. That's got my equip load up to 129. But I imagine, yeah, this helmet is still too much. Well, that is rather disappointing, I must admit. Because what I was actually planning on doing is, actually, before I go into that, let me just, let me do the other thing that I was wanting to do from this area. Ah, yeah, all these enemies are back. Even though I just killed them. There we go. So I'm going to actually head back up into the Undead Burg. There's a reason for that. Going the original way we came at the very start of the game, up these stairs. That seems like years ago. Undead Burg. I probably don't even have to block these guys at this point. They're so weak. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that damage. That is hilarious. That's one of the most satisfying games. Coming back through areas that you've been through before. Whenever you're much stronger than you used to be.